Good morning. So today we're going to be doing change. Now, change is it's just subtraction with money. So it's nothing to be afraid about. You all can do subtraction, and now we're just going to do it with some money. Now, I was very impressed with yesterday's work. Loads of you, if not all of you, you set your work out beautifully. So you put all the numbers underneath each other, and all of you had the decimal point lined up, which is so important when we come to money. So first of all, we're going to look at this sum. It's a nice simple takeaway. So if I had £4.89 and I bought something for £2.61, how much change would I receive? So remember to put the biggest number at the top. What I always do is I put the decimal point in before I start doing it, just to make it really clear for when I come to the answer. So always start with the units, with the smallest. So 9 take away 1, we know is 8. Then we move along. 8 take away 6 is 2. Then 4 take away 2 is also 2. So we come with the answer. The change you would get is £2.28. Okay, taking note there's no pence at the end, just the pound sign and the decimal point. Now, change, when often you have to do a question to do with change, it's to do with a note, a £5 note, £10 note, £20 note. And when you do that, it's really important that you write £10, decimal point, and then 0p. That's going to help you out a lot when you come to take away another amount. So for example, in this sum, I've spent £7.97 in the shop. I've paid with a £10 note. I want to know how much change I'm going to get. So the sum is £10, take away £7.97. And you'll notice here I put the 0 there, so it's very clear, all the different columns. My decimal points are all ready to go, so I can begin. Now, you've got 0 take away 7. So remember our rule, bottom bigger borrow. If the bottom number is bigger, you have to borrow. Now this is where change can get a little bit tricky for some people, because you go next door here, there's nothing to borrow. So you can't borrow there. You go next door again, there's still nothing to borrow. So you can't borrow there. So you have to go to the very end to borrow. So you borrow 1 from there. That means that there's nothing left. Now what many people do is they give it straight to where they need it, but you can't miss these two people out. They'll get very sad. So you have to give it to the next one first. We can't miss any numbers up. So that becomes a 10. But we then need to borrow 1 off there. So that becomes 9. And then we lend it to this one. This one becomes 10. We need to borrow 1 more off there. That becomes 9. And then we have our sum finally set up now here. So once you've done this, then you're all set up. Okay, now can you see, even though this looks complicated, it's still actually the same amount. We had £10 here, and now we've got £9, 90 and a 10. And £9, add 90p, add 10p, is still £10. Okay, so that's why it's so important to do it this way, so the amount stays the same. And now our sum's all ready to go. So we do 10 take away 7, which is 3. 9 take away 9, which is 0. 9 take away 7, which is 2. And 0 take away 0 is 0. Put the pound sign there, and the change that you would get is £2.03. Okay, I hope that is clear for you. Any questions, just pop them in the comments box on Shaby. But best of luck. Bye.